Zain, the first goal in 2 years, I think, or just under. Long time coming?
Yeah, long time coming. Just speaking out on the radio, and I said it's something that's been playing on my mind, because I want to chip in and help the lads. And personally, I want to score goals. So, yeah, it's been on my mind, and I'm glad I've got the first one out of the way now.
Yeah. Have you ever had a season, or have you ever had a reputation as a goal-scoring midfielder in your career, or for the youth ranks?
Yeah, in the youth ranks, I think I scored quite a few goals, and then my first season at Cov, I got 4 or 5, and I think I always wanted to get more than that. 10 was always my aim, and then it sort of fell away. Was getting less, and then playing less. Obviously, a couple of years of not playing too much, so it's always been something I've wanted to do, be a goal-scoring midfielder. So hopefully, I can push on from there now.
If your previous best was 4 or 5, then you're pretty close already, I guess.
Yeah, not far away, but like I said, I want to push on to better than that. So we'll see.
Talk us through the goal, because obviously you hit the post and then it come back out nicely for you.
Yeah, I probably wish the first one would have just gone in, but yeah, obviously stayed alive to it, came back to me nicely and slotted it away. And similar thing happened the other day in the Mansfield game where Joey's hit one off the post, stayed alive and scored. So no, it's good.
Yeah, Joe Ironside, how good is it to play with him? I think he set you up today. He got 2 himself. He does so much for the team.
Yeah, he does. And when he's at it, he's horrible for defenders in this league, because one thing he loves is that contact with defenders. He doesn't always want to be free. He wants to be up against people, and he takes 1-2 players out of the game for us, which is helpful.
Yeah, how will you celebrate the goal tonight?
Not very big. I mean, I've got my girlfriend and my dog with me, so we'll probably just go for a walk or some dinner. But it's celebrating more mentally, really, just to get that first one off the mark.
Seemed like for large parts that was pretty comfortable win for Doncaster, but in control for large periods as well.
Yeah, I think it was. But I think a lot of games have been quite comfortable for us in the way that we've attacked teams, pressed them, made it hard for them. But in sort of too many games, we've let that slip and conceded a sloppy goal, which has meant we haven't walked away with 3 points. I think today the difference was we took our chances when we were on top, and it meant that even though we're frustrated that we conceded a goal in the 97th, 8th minute, we'd sort of done the work to earn the 3 points previous to that, where in other games we haven't put them chances away, which has sort of cost us.
Yeah, slightly speculative one, but do you speak to your friends and what do they say about Doncaster? Are they a team to watch, do you think, now? Yeah,
definitely. I think from people, family, friends that have watched the game, they can see that we are a really good team. Obviously, majority of people watched the Everton game and saw what we were capable of. So it's just a thing of doing it week in, week out, because this league is relentless. You have a lot of teams like Sutton who are just going to keep putting the ball over the top and on your head and physical and fighting, and so they're going to be a difficult team for a lot of teams in this league, probably especially at home. But we managed to sort of stifle that today and winning a lot of the duels, which we had to, and then impose ourselves.
Yeah, for you, I know we've spoken a bit about your lack of games, but how good is it now? Because this time last year you probably exiled a little bit at Bristol Rovers, whereas now you're playing regularly and playing really well too. Yeah,
it's obviously a big difference, but I've sort of had that feeling ever since I've come to Doncaster, that feeling of trust and being wanted, which is massive for every player, and it's made me feel a bit more comfortable. It puts less stress on you that you can go out there and perform, and I've definitely had the trust of the manager and the staff this season, which I'm thankful for.
Do you think that's a bit of a statement, saying that the team have sort of put out? You managed, I think it's 14 players that are unavailable, and you still managed to put a team to the sword like that.
Yeah, I think it is a bit of a statement. I think we can't get away from that, but we've been talking about making a statement for a while now, and it hasn't happened. So I'm glad and happy for the team that we've managed to do that today, because we knew how much of a threat we are, and how sort of the points haven't sort of spoke for the performances in games. So in the early part of the season, teams were writing us off before we'd even got there, but we know we're a good dressing room. We know we're playing the right way, and it will come for us.
Whisper it gently, but the home form is starting to look impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely is, and we know it's been like that, and the fans have really been adding to that, which is great for us. But if you want to get promoted, you're going to have to do both. So still things to work on.
Looked like you enjoyed it out there. Obviously, the midfield three, there's yourself, there's Ben and Tommy, all pretty experienced, good footballers. It must be enjoyable when it's like that. Yeah, it
is enjoyable. It has been. We've been playing a nice sort of brand of football, one that I sort of think I look best in or suit best. And with closely in midfield, we're building a good relationship in there, one to dictate games. And we're adding Rowie and Big O and George in there. It's been enjoyable.
Yeah, you seem to be comfortable in different positions, don't you?
Yeah, and I think we have to be, because teams are going to obviously try and stop us playing, which they tried to do for periods of the game today. So you have to have sort of other tactics and systems to try and work, and we're all comfortable rotating, so that's good.
Nice one. Enjoy your meal and you walk.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much.